Hi there, signs of Virgo. This is your reading from me, Kim. I hope you're doing good. Thanks for joining me here on my channel. If this resonates and you want a private reading, don't hesitate. Reach out. The information's in the description box below. And you get your reading link within 48 hours of ordering it. What's this? The despicable face. What is the despicable face about? Oh, okay, guys. This is actually good. Coming out together like that. Okay, so what this is about, or what this is talking about, some sort of persecution that we've had to face. Judgmental people, evil eyes. It can come in many different forms, in many different ways. It can be judgmental for no reason. It can be judgmental just to be judgmental. It can be other people trying to make you feel shame or guilt or something like that. But I think that you're putting an end to it, at least an end to it bothering you at all, because the Ash card is here. Yeah, you're using your wisdom. You're using your wisdom, everything that you've learned, honestly, to let yourself know whether or not it's even right. Like, if it's, like, would it even be right to pay these views, these judgy eyes? Would it even be right to give them the time of day? I don't think so. Not if it's stopping you from feeling good about yourself. Some kind of energy being thrown to you. Whatever it is, like, you're putting an end to it. I mean, this can even be like, this can come in on a real world basis. This can be like when people are gossipy at work, when people are gossipy in your friend group, or people that you thought were friends. I don't know, there's a lot of there's usually a lot of insecurities going on with people that are trying to put a lot of judgment on you. That card is about other people's perspective and how it can muddy up our own perspective. But I see you like a phoenix rising from this ash here, using your wise salt, your wisdom, to know that none of us have the right to judge anybody else. None of us. Those without sin cast the first stone, right? What Jesus was talking about was, who has the right here? Let's go ahead. You throw the first stone, and nobody was able to throw one, right? That's kind of like what I'm getting from that. And then the Earth's Heart. We have the Earth's Heart. The Earth's Heart is a good card. This is a hidden treasure, a buried treasure. So we want to know why Spirit is bringing this up for you in this reading. This is, by the way, the intention for this reading, I don't know if I even stated it, is for the month of March. It's for whatever you're dealing. You're obviously going to find something of value in the month of March with the Earth's Heart. Something that you didn't expect to find in a certain place. Sometimes when we deal with situations where we are outcast or we are being judged heavily, it puts us into a place of isolation, and in that isolation we end up finding our moments of greatest strength, So tell me, Spirit, what is this about? Why is this coming out? What is this about? The Hanged Woman, the Two of Swords in the reverse, the Nine of Wands in the reverse. Ooh, okay. Okay. Oh, yeah. See, there's some sort of, all right. There's some sort of unwanted attention here. I don't know what it's about, but there's some sort of like, there's an energy here where we are not getting appreciated how we want to be, and also there's some sort of unwanted attention that's been thrown on us. There's an energy here to overcome. It is an energy that has been putting roadblocks in our way. It's something that Spirit is literally saying with the Nine of Wands in the reverse that we have to not give any of our own energy into. So that would be like in the way of saying, okay, just like not to pay somebody, not to listen to someone, not to pay any mind when it comes to this. If you feel like something is not right, or it's heavily, like it's biased or one-sided, or there's some hate being thrown, whatever this is, it could have been causing roadblocks or stagnation of some sort. And it's put us in like some sort of waiting period. It has put us in some sort of waiting period. Tell me more. Tell me more about the Two of Swords. What is it stopped, or what are these energies attempting to stop? I heard divine purpose. Getting in the way of your divine purpose. By trying to keep you hung up on something in your past. By keeping you trying to keep your view of yourself muddled when you should be super confident. Yeah, trying to knock your confidence, try to stop you from performing or showing your light. That's the Two of Swords. The Queen of Wands in the reverse. It's trying to shake up your confidence. What else about this energy here? Oh, you're going to free yourself from it. Yeah. Eight of Swords in the reverse is freedom from this. It's freedom from overthinking, overanalyzing, being worried all the time. It's feeling not guilty. Okay? No matter what you have been through, no matter what experiences you have had, it's freedom to not judge yourself by your experiences and to not let anybody else dictate that with your worth, with your self-worth. You're supposed to love yourself. So this is Spirit saying, don't give this any energy. Don't feel guilty for yourself. You have a human experience. You're human. These people are all human too. They're just throwing stones. Tell me more. Page of Pentacles. So there is some sort of new thing. This is possibly how we free ourselves. The Page of Pentacles is how we free ourselves. A new investment, a new thing to invest in, lesson learned. Next chapter, new adventure. The new adventure. What's the Page of Pentacles? Oh, yeah, see? Something new to invest. I don't know if you've had to go through some kind of court issue or something that has to do with court legalities. Maybe something's still getting wrapped up. There is something new that's going to help lead you out of despair, out of sadness. It could be a situation where you're having trouble getting a job or trouble getting hired. Or, I mean, it's sadness. It's separate. It feels separate. It feels like this person is on the outside. It says not hiring in a building, and then there's a lot of other people in the building. And so Spirit is saying there's this new message that comes in regarding finances, a new thing to invest in that you're going to like. Oh, these people. These people. There's an ending to an energy that, look, I can look at the word despair or distraught and think of it as like an entity, you know, like a darker entity that can come into our lives, and it works its way through judgmental people, guilt, shame, blame. It's trying to spread the energy of being hopeless. But with the Page of Cups in the reverse and the Ten of Swords crossing it, I see an end to this energy. I see an end of you giving it any power in your life. I feel like there's an end to some, maybe it's judgment upon those people actually by the Most High, you know, for whatever it is that like they threw out, whatever they threw out at you. Oh, yay. For the Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, Seven of Wands in the reverse. I heard cowardly with the Seven of Wands in the reverse. This is not you. This is amazing. 10, 10, 10. I heard cowardly. That these people, or these, even this energy as an energy is cowardly. Trying to get fuel for itself off of despair, people's sadness, to encourage a feeling of hopelessness for its fuel, for it to feed off of. In a way, these people are feeding off of that also. And I don't see that moving forward. Seven of Wands in the reverse. What I see for you are there's some type of really big new, it's a seed right now. It's small. It's been planted a long time ago within you. And they're saying that it's tied to this Earth's Heart card. So there is a seed that you have planted a long time. Maybe you planted this as your higher self in this avatar before you got here. But it's been growing this whole time, and you've not necessarily known that it's actually been growing until you have to go to a very dark place in life. You get to a dark place. You go deeper, you find more meaning. You peel back the layers of yourself, right? You find this within yourself, and you're like, oh my goodness, look what has grown inside of me. Look what beautiful thing is new for me to experience. Newfound courage, newfound strength, newfound abilities, spiritual gifts. Most importantly, a newfound empathetic, compassionate love. These people that are allowing that type of energy to flow through them, that would make somebody feel shame or despair or hopelessness, they're not cultivating that type of love that you are. You're cultivating the type of love where you've been through and you've had experiences that now it's very easy to love and relate to a lot of people. Even if it's not like the same exact thing, you're just the sort of person that would never throw the first stone. And so why then are you having to experience what you've experienced? Well, it's exactly that. Because you're here to spread this light, this love that's in you. How did you find it? By the experiences that you went through. That's how you found it. In a weird way, okay, I can look at this in a very strange way of saying that these people, these entities that were trying desperately to make you give up on your path, give up on there being a divine purpose or a reason or meaning for anything in your life, any sadness, any hardship, actually were doing you a favor. They were actually helping it because, one, you were always going to overcome. Maybe they weren't banking on that. So what they were doing was pushing you to this new level. Like push you, wanted to get you to a ledge, but instead they just pushed you to another level, if that makes sense. Big completion, 10, 10, 10. That seed that I'm talking about that you've been growing, actually, it's been inside you, is going to lead you to your 10 of Pentacles and your 10 of Wands and your 10 of Swords. All of those are completions on those levels of those elements. So we can say that you've put your all into something. Even when you feel like, but Kim, this is when I messed up. This was my bad experience in life. Okay. You still put your all. You still were doing your all. You were always giving it your best. Always. There's a completion here with certain actions that maybe defined a past part of you, an older self, or the self that had to get to this next level, right? So the torturous thoughts, the 10 of Swords, the torturous thoughts of, I can't, this is horrible, I'm on the ground, hopeless, that's an end to that. That's an end to that cycle. Okay? And the 10 of Pentacles says that whatever this seed is, this Page of Pentacles, whatever this represents, that it has the possibility of leading to a completion on the material and financial realm, where you're feeling good about yourself, where you're taking care of individuals that you are connected with. You could be connected with others who are, you could say, friends like family, you know. Friends that are like family. 10 of Pentacles. Wealth. Prosperity. And it's more than time for this, guys. It's more than time. 10, 10, 10. I usually look at 10, 10 as being it's time. You know, you've been patient. Things have been unwinding, but it's time. It's like my signal that it's time for the new manifestation to come about, the child. That's your new manifestation. That's the new beginning, the new manifestation. I have a message of concern. This is probably a good message. The Page of Pentacles is a message too. I have the thoughts. So of course we're keeping our thoughts positive as we can. I have another message on the bottom. So we're gonna ask specifically what's the message about. Let me see if there's anything else that this deck would want to give us. The wealthy man. The wealthy man. And the gift. And because of the gift coming out the way that it is, I think there is some gift that you don't, like I say, this Earth's heart is a hidden gift. I think this is it. And I know I don't think you've seen some type of seed or true potential that's already there, but I'm not so sure you see it yet. Have imprisonment, which is a 8 of Swords kind of energy, and a sudden wealth. So whatever this is that you're feeling like, okay, but I've been waiting, especially if it has to do with your occupation, by the way, something really good is coming about that's going to make you feel free. It's not going to make you feel, you know how in life when there's things that we're wanting to do, places we're wanting to go, maybe toxic situations we're trying to get out of, but it's money is an issue. I mean, it is a big issue here on earth. It's a big thing. Well, this is saying that there is something that's all of a sudden going to come in. It's almost like you get, I don't know what you all are doing. What did you do to change your vibe? That's what I'm getting. What did you do to change your vibration? Something has clicked here with you. I'm not sure what it is, because I think you were in this mud, hopelessness feeling. It wasn't you. I think you were being overpowered by some really judgy energy or by despair, sadness. Did you do a banishing or a burning ritual? I see the ash card. I'm just seeing somebody taking a piece of paper and writing down like the things that they would like to change or be done with, and burning that shit and burning it. And that, there you go. There's your ritual. I just see a lot of creativity, and maybe that is coming to my mind as something metaphoric. What it means to me, though, is that there's some sort of change in your vibration that you have initiated, where it was like fire. It was quick, It was like all these things could have been stacked up like a bunch of papers for a very long time as the chapters of your life, or what defined, or what you felt like you have been in this category. Oh, I did this. I'm going to identify with my past experience. There were all these chapters, and I just see that some type of change. Maybe it was with your thoughts. Maybe you have done something with it's something with your vibe, okay, and your thoughts. I don't know. There's something that you have done that is allowing this to come in. And it's kind of like sudden. The wealthy man is a masculine energy. Doesn't have to be a man, but it is a masculine energy, meaning that the right actions to take for money, a very established person. This could be the energy that you are like, I don't know, like fire, like stepping into, you know what I mean? Like the rising phoenix. One day you're working in a hair salon, the next day you're the CEO of your new hair products and you're making millions. You know what I mean? That's what I see with this energy, is like big. There's some sort of gift within you. There's some sort of gift within you. Yeah. Occupation, great fortune. I don't know, guys. I don't know, but it's big. Let's pull something from the 108. And this is to come for you in March. So I really hope that you stayed for this reading, because I know how it sounded starting off. I was like, oh, this is a little bit heavy. But these are the things that you are like wise enough not to let define you. You burned giving any kind of care about this. It changed your vibration. It's leading you into great freedom. I see great fortune. I see sudden wealth. I see great freedom. Okay, so Spirit wants to tell you that we have the forked road here, where we can have our choice of options. All right, there's going to be a possible direction change for you. It says opportunity, and I mean, it's laying on top of the Ten of Pentacles with this opportunity. That is great fortune, legacy, wealth. I'm picking up somebody in medical too. I'm picking up inventor vibes, innovator, inventor. Maybe that's what this is too. This Page of Pentacles. I don't know. It's it's big. It says a turning point, a change in circumstance. What is the wealthy man about here? What is the wealthy man about? Your endurance, the ballet shoes, talent, repetition, endurance, effort required. 7, white rabbit, spark of curiosity, gnosis, a spiritual awakening. Well, that might have been what happened. That might have been what happened. Going from dark to light, waking from the dream, and heeding the call. Airplane. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na, and music is my aeroplane. It's my aeroplane. Pleasure spiked with pain. So maybe this painful, I'm sorry, Red Hot Chili Pepper inspiration. Maybe this painful experience from the past is actually, like I say, what pushed you to this level. They were trying to push you to the ledge, but they just pushed you to another level instead. And that's what you allowed. Yeah, go ahead, push me. You think you're pushing me somewhere, but I know what you're actually doing. That's what I feel. So airplane, travel, long distance, speed, overcome, to rise up, freedom, no boundaries, breaking free, in control, things work out, taking off, leave it behind, internal guidance systems. And here we go. Beautiful. 6677. Ooh. Some kind of challenge that you have been through is about to go from sad or despair to harmony and peace for you. This is the train. It's moving on. It's the life's journey. It says keep going, especially with the endurance card and the stamina. Like, keep going. If you're being pushed, let someone push you. Just let them push you to the next level. All right? Going with the flow. Going forward. Going forward. Never stopping. Maybe stopping to rest every now and then. But then you can go on the sleeper train and just let something still carry you as you sleep. That would be fun, wouldn't it? Sleeper train. Anyway. Ostrich trap, avoidance, closed-mindedness, refusing to face reality. All right. So if this was us in our past, things that we were avoiding or not facing, it could be that. I'm kind of seeing it more as these other people that, you know, the ones that like don't want to face the things that are going on with themselves, and they evade their own feelings of what they actually feel about themselves by the projection and the judgment that they place on you. That way they steer clear from kind of having to evaluate themselves. So they'll just evaluate you. You know, instead, I just see them as being in this ostrich trap. But of course, it's always a sign for us that if there's something that we are choosing not to confront or face, then to face it. I don't think this is you guys, though. I don't think this is you. I think this is other energy. I think it's the despicable face energy, which I don't think is your energy. So, Wheel of Karma says karma, dharma, destined, divine intervention, cycles, luck, fortune, rise and fall, circumstance, consequence, divine will, and blind justice. 7, 8, 9, 6, 7, 8, 9. And lots of 10s. This is your Wheel of Fortune. This is your fortune. This is what you, this is good. This is good. I have Autumn being a card that's represented by the Queen. So this is like ultimate receiving mode, right? And Autumn might not, this might not be your month, you know, as far as like a season. Month-wise, you could have a total completion where you are receiving absolutely everything that you know you deserve by like September, October, November. It could have some type of culmination during that 6 to 9 months. That's why you can't quit. It's because the reward here is big. The reward is big and things are changing. And the changing card. Oh. Things are changing for you. Flag, achievement, recognition, overthrow, success, victory. Plans are coming to fruition. Look, I have changing, unchanged, and person of fire. This unchanged situation is changing. You are going to be going with the flow. You will not be avoiding things, right? Burning away the past so that we can move on. I'll get more on this so we can figure out why. But you know what's interesting about it? That it came out with a suggestion that there was a person that may be unchanged or that's never going to change, as far as like maybe they're kind of still sleeping, you know. Could be a Leo, Aries, or Sag. Just saying, because the way that it's coming out is like first you get change and then you get this like, okay, but there's this person here. They may be having issues with change. All right, but we'll also read this as if it's the good attributes here towards you, right? Trend-setting leader, confident, visionary, catalyst, energetic, entrepreneur, sexy, outgoing. Let's use the Sirens song and find out. Oh yeah, see, that's, I know, I'm just doing. Look, we'll just take it like this. I was gonna throw the cards out, but this is my answer right here. Here's my answer. The snake for the unchanged snake and the cross. The snake and the cross. You have your faith. You have this energy that's trying to divinely guide you towards your purpose, and you'll always have snakes on every level. You will always have snakes. You always have people that have something nasty to say. And you have challenges with these types of sociopaths that get worse and worse. But then again, your strength gets stronger and your light gets brighter and brighter. So how you fight off these unchanged snakes is, remember, they're on the ground. They're crawling on their belly. They're beneath you. And the cross here is your strength. It's your body. It's your sacrifice. But it's what you let that handle the snakes. It crushes the snakes. It puts them always on their belly where they belong. Okay? That's all I need for that answer. Positive. Oof. Oh, dang. Virgo. All right. 555 is your closing out card, with a major shift is about to come into your life experience and change your path's direction. Be open and stay positive. I am optimistic. You should definitely be expecting this. When the divine says it's time for change, it's time for change. The wheel has to turn for you, okay? All right, sending you love and light. Like and subscribe if you did like the video. And then, like I say, if you want a private reading, that information is in the description box below. And I love you all very much. Have a good night. Bye.